Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use Coassemble, which is the app that we'll be using temporarily to host our courses for each week while we get while the county gets Canvas up and running. It is pretty intuitive, but we just wanted to make sure that the points were clear on a couple different things. We hope your spring break went well, by the way. So what you will get when we send out the link is just something that looks like this. So you'll need to put it in either your browser, or this also works pretty well on mobile, or I don't have a tablet to test it on, but I'm guessing it would work well on a tablet as well. So you'll just go to this link and it will take you to the course. It won't have you log in because we don't really need to save our responses for any of this. It's purely for practice and to make sure that all the content can get to you in as few steps as possible, because we wanted to make sure that you weren't having to click around to a bunch of different things, open a bunch of different tabs, if we could avoid that. So this would be, for 2 weeks ago, it was just our test run. So I'm going to walk you guys through this. So it'll have the information down here for the overview, and below this would be like the learning objectives for each subject, so that you could see what we're going to be learning this week. You'll click Start Course, and it'll take you to Monday. So every Monday we will have like a little morning greeting that gives a little background on what you're going to be learning, just a little saying hi, kind of like we would do in the classroom. This is a very important point. You need to make sure you're reading each slide very carefully to make sure that you're following all the directions, because you don't want to miss anything, and it's also good practice for reading. So another important point is to make sure that you get up and stretch every 30 minutes or so, and definitely play and be outside. This is a wonderful opportunity to be able to learn at your own pace. So please, the priority here is for you to be safe and healthy and happy. So we want to just make sure that you are getting all the learning in, but not neglecting to take care of yourself as well. So once you see your morning greeting, we can go ahead and click Next. So within Coassemble, which is this app that we're using, you can do a bunch of different things. So you can do kind of games and challenges within the app, and we can also link to external apps. So something like IXL, you would be able to go on here, and for everything that we link externally outside of the app, we are going to try to give clear and short directions on how to log in, if you need to log in, or what to do once you get there, just so nobody gets lost. So make sure, again, you're reading all the directions very clearly. So once you would pause at this screen, go to IXL and follow these directions and work through it until you're done with the directions that are on here. So in this case, it would be going to IXL for at least 30 minutes. So we're not going to do that because you can do it yourself, but we'll go next. So next, this is one of those challenges that I was talking about that is inside the app. You don't have to click anywhere, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to log into anything. It's right here. So, polygon naming challenge. How many polygons? So, for example, we know this is a triangle, so we would drag the triangle over there. It's just drag and drop. Same thing on mobile, works the same way. It might have some of the shapes cut off until you add, the first few shapes. And if you get it wrong, it'll give you a message like this. So then you can try again. It'll bring the shape back, so you can bring it back over there. So that's that. Every so often we'll have a little reading break built in there, and this is another external link that you can use. So after you read, if you read fiction, you can click here to add character settings or themes. If you read nonfiction, you can click here to add a fact. These are just Padlets, so it'll let you add a little Padlet with this little plus button. You can drag it wherever you want, and you can put your name in here, or what you're reading, and then write the fact that you learned about it. It won't let you put your name on the top, which sometimes it doesn't if you're not logged in. Then you can just write your name on. This is just a fun way to share what we're reading about. And if you need to delete it and start over, you can always delete it. Coassemble. Here's another one of those challenges. So, you know, on the laptop version or on the PC version, it would show this, like all the options at once. On the mobile version, it would show only one option, and you'd have to drag it to whichever category it would go in. Again, if you get it wrong, it'll give you an error message. So you would work through that. And another external link here. It's asking you to do something outside of the app, so writing in your science notebook or any piece of paper that you have. And then we can share them on our weekly Zoom call later. So another point to note is once you're done with a day, it'll like each day is in its own separate module. So the module name is down here. As you can see, we've completed all of Monday. If you're trying to do all the several modules in one day, you're going to want to click up here. So this gives you an overview. It tells you what you're going to be learning on Monday, and if we had anything for Tuesday or any of the other days in the week, it would be under Monday. So you would have to make sure that you go in and click there and not just think that you're done just because you finished Monday. So that is all that we have here. Please make sure that you reach out. If you have any questions, all the teachers will be available by email. You can also text me, Ms. Spiegelthal, if you need to, if you have any issues logging in, if you have any questions, or even if you just want to chat, because I miss you guys, and I know that Ms. McLeod and Ms. Croyle do too. We will also be posting a Spanish version of this video, so if you need the translation, you can watch it there. And again, if you have any other questions, please let us know. Please make sure that you are reading and getting outside, and always thinking.